Damn, Nick is not uploading in many days. What is he doing, right? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Nick, and I'm back with another video. That looked like the most typical fucking YouTube intro ever, right? Anyway, so today we're gonna be talking about Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Where have I been? What am I doing? What should you guys do? Just like random fucking coming up my computer and just telling you guys what to do. You know how rude I am, right? Anyway, so let's get to the point. Real quick, this is going to be a strategy for what you should apply on Cyber Monday, Black Friday. That's why you should watch this video before doing anything for Cyber Monday, because last year was my first Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and I failed, but I still made like $4,000, which is not really, considered to be failure. So I want to tell you guys exactly what I did wrong and what I did right. And what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be showing you guys right now is that how you can do it right for yourself and exactly what lessons that I learned, and just get to the point, okay? So, what do you want to do on this Black Friday, Cyber Monday? So, first thing you need to realize is that sales are gonna be at an all-time high, okay? This means that the more you invest the right way, the more you're gonna see in return. So, you have to understand that this day comes like once in a year, okay? Like once in a week. This is like one weekend of your life that you need to literally like shut everything off. Like if you're like a college student, think that this is like your fucking final examinations, except instead of marks you're gonna get money, okay? That's like extremely different example. But so you have to understand this point, and there are a couple of things you need to understand. Like number two is gonna be, don't be afraid to invest money in this weekend and just this month in general, because people usually when they see money going for ads like influencer or Facebook ads, they go, oh my god, like $1,000 leaving my account, that sucks, right? But like if it's coming back as return, it doesn't really matter, because these are the days you're gonna see the highest returns on your investment. So that's very important to note, that you have to be comfortable with spending money, because you can potentially like double, triple, or maybe quadruple your bank account just by investing on these like this weekend. So that's exactly what you want to do. You don't want to be afraid, and you also have to understand the sales are at an all-time high, okay? And now I'm gonna go into the real strategy, exactly what I'm doing, and you guys can follow along what I'm doing this year, what I did last year. So last year, let me just tell you guys what I did. Last year and what I'm gonna do this year. So last year I basically did influencer shoutouts, okay? I did like 3 pages, okay, on Black Friday, and it was around, if you guys want to know, it was like in the morning, okay? So yes, Eastern time. So I did that in the morning of Eastern time. I did 3 pages, 3 shoutouts. They were all story shoutouts, okay? And I was able to generate 1.2K in one of my stores, in total like $4,000 in that weekend. So what I did in the end was just a normal picture of a story ad, and followed by like, okay, I would call it a image of the product with the price, but I would not recommend that anymore. So I did that. It was a 700K page. There were a lot of shout outs on the page, and there were a few mistakes I maybe was going to talk about. First of all, I had only PayPal enabled, so that was very bad. You guys want to make sure before you do anything that you're accepting payments properly. You want to go in your own funnel and buy from yourself at least one time, so you know that your PayPal is working, everything is working properly for you before you can go out there and be like, okay, you know what, I'm going to spend money on this or whatever, all right? That's the first thing you want to keep in mind. Second thing is, I spent way too less. Simple as that, and I'm going to fix this mistake this year for sure. You're probably going to be seeing, of course, more results than last time, but I'm trying to make something big happen. So let's just leave it at that. But I spent way too less. Let me just scroll down a little bit. I spent way too less last year in advertisements, and I do believe that, guys, imagine this, okay? I was accepting only PayPal, and I invested I think on one of my stores I invested $40 or maybe like $100, and I got back $1,200 in the span of 3 days. If I had invested 1,000 or 5,000, I would have gotten probably 10, 20, 30K, just like that. So I spent way too less. Trust me on this. You have to, whatever amount you think you're investing for Black Friday, you want to at least double that amount if you want to see really good profits on your dropshipping products, okay? So spend more. That's learning from that. And number 3 was that I promoted only one product. Look, you guys have to understand that on Black Friday, Cyber Monday, products are just going to go like crazy. People are looking for sales. Nobody cares about anything as long as it's on sale. If it's on sale, people are going to buy it. As simple as that. So you can literally go out there and take a product which does not work at all, put a huge like markup price tag on it and then make a really big compare price and just sell it for like crazy. Okay, more things you can do. I didn't use sale tactics. So this means, buy one get one free is a really good sales tactic. 80% off sales tactics, free plus shipping. There's a lot of stuff you could do just with strategies for Black Friday. This is exactly what this video is for. So you want to make sure you're not afraid to spend money. You want to make sure you understand that this is like the highest days of like drop shipping in the world, and anything in the world, like Amazon, eBay, everybody's going crazy over these days. And you want to make sure you don't make these mistakes, okay? This was just the mistakes part. Now, let's come to the actual strategy, okay? And what I'm doing this year. So, actual strategy, aka this year. So, if you guys are watching this right now, you're super lucky, because this will probably allow you to make at least, I would say, anywhere from 4 to 5 figures at least on Black Friday weekend alone. So, the first thing you want to do is book your influencers already, okay? Already, like right now after watching this video, you want to book your influencers 1-2 days before and do as many influencer shoutouts as you can. I'm doing literally 87 influencer shoutouts like this Black Friday. Can you guys believe that? And that's just for like 2 of my stores. I'm gonna go probably I'm still literally booking, like after this video I'm gonna be booking like 20 influencers just to make sure the shoutouts go out on time. So book as many influencers as you can just to make sure that you can actually get the best bang for your buck and nobody else steals your spot, okay? Very, very important, okay? Number 2, do feed plus story shoutouts. This is super important as well, because you want to make sure that you're taking the most out of the influencer. And especially on these days, your feed might get, there might be too many posts on the feed, so you might not get as many sales compared to story, which is going to stay there for 24 hours and it's going to be at the top every single time someone clicks on it, okay? So do feed and do story shoutouts. Okay, that's the number 2 thing. Number 3 thing, promote multiple products. Don't just stop at one product. You want to do multiple different products. Let me just spell that right. Come on, Nick. All right, there we go. Multiple products. Number 4 is don't sleep. And by this, I just mean work hard. Okay, you want to sleep. I don't mean don't sleep at all, but like work hard. And the thing is, this might sound super fucking cliche, but you guys might be like, oh, I booked like 20 influencers, now I'm gonna go to sleep. No, don't do that. You wanna you wanna be literally working every single second this weekend. This might not sound that fun, right? But you wanna make sure you're taking as many shoutouts as you possibly can to make sure that you're getting the best results out of your ads. And once you have those scheduled, then you can chill out, right? So work hard until everything is done. So don't just go out of your way and say, oh, I just like 3 shoutouts, everything is done. No, you want to make sure every single influencer is done. Most of your budget is spent. And now you can say, all right, I'm just going to sit down and fulfill orders now, all right? Understand these 4 things are going to be very, very crucial, okay? Number 5, don't fall for beginner mistakes. I don't care if you're a beginner. I'm just going to talk out right now the exact beginner mistakes you don't want to have in your store, okay? And these are super, super important. So please write this down right now. Pause the video, open up your notepad or your notebook or whatever the fuck, and just write this down, okay? Don't make these beginner mistakes. The beginner mistakes are anywhere from bad website, okay? Product does not really matter that much anymore, but make sure it has some demand. It should have some kind of orders, okay? Make sure you use high quality images. Don't use trash fucking images, okay? Make sure your ad copy includes the sale in it. It should say Black Friday sale, okay? Don't overcharge, but don't underprice either, okay? You want to look at your competitors and just go exactly what they're pricing it at, plus $5 or plus $10, okay? Have ample profit margins. That's the next thing. Ample profit margins. If you're promoting on Black Friday and your profit margins look like $10 or $20, you have a problem. You have to literally immediately raise your profit margins by raising your prices to the point where you're profiting at least $25 per sale or $30 per sale. And then you can just push that product really out there, because then you can see some really good results from your store. Because as long as you don't price your products properly, you will not get the results you're asking for, because you just won't have that much profit. Think about this, guys. People usually think that pricing the products higher is going to kill the sales. It's not, If think of it this way. If someone is willing to pay $30 for your product, they're probably going to be willing to pay even $50 for that product if they really want it, okay? So if someone's not going to buy a product for 30, they're not going to buy it for 50. But if you price it only at 30, then someone who could have bought it at 50 will only end up paying you 30, if that makes sense, all right? So price your products higher. And that's basically it, guys. Like, book your influencers or Facebook ads or whatever you're doing right now. I'm doing a bunch of things. I'm looking into Google ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Snapchat ads. I'm just fucking all into this shit. It's super, like, that's why I've not even been uploading it at all in the last 4 days, because I've not got any time at all. Literally, like, I've been staying up to 2, 3 a.m. just to make sure that my health does not go to shit, so I can get ample sleep. And yeah, one more thing, like, you know, like, work hard, but don't overwork yourself. You know, I've always preached, like, oh, hustle and, you know, work hard, and I've been, like, a fan of that myself, like 18 hours a day, whatever. But I would not recommend that unless you're getting enough health and sleep. So yeah, these days are gonna be absolutely crazy to make money, but don't forget to take care of yourself first, because you don't want to like make a shit ton of money and then get some kind of disease and just fucking lose it all, right? So remember that, you know, like, take rest, don't, like, take it easy, don't like go all in, like, oh fuck, I'm just gonna work like 27 hours a day. 27 hours a day. Anyway, you get the point. So that's the thing, guys. Like, that's it. Like, if you just follow these tips, understand the mindset, sales are gonna be at an all-time high, and don't be invest to spend any money at all, okay? Don't make these mistakes I made last year, and use the strategy, and you're done. Like, if you do this, all you are really doing at the end of the day is you're going to influencers, going to Google ads or Facebook ads or whatever you're doing. You're investing money into the right audiences, not making the stupid fucking beginner mistakes, and you are basically generating really good revenue. And with that being said, guys, one more thing you can do right after generate revenue is you can go ahead and sell your stores. So that's also a really huge thing you can do. That's what I've personally done. So make the revenue just to sell the store. That's one thing I would preach you guys, okay? Like, if you have some good revenue on your store, you can easily go ahead and sell it for thousands of dollars, if not more. So yeah, keep that in mind as well. So remember that whether money you're investing is probably going to come back from you doing that, or, you know, eventually you can start raising the budget of your stores because of the revenue that's coming in. So Black Friday could be like a jump start for all of you people right there, all right? But that's basically for the video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed, found some strategies, found some value in this. If you did, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. And let me know if you guys have any questions, any doubts, if you're struggling before Black Friday, or, you know, you just need one question answered, whatever it is, just let me know in the comment section below, or DM me, Nick _ Ambitious. I'm going to try get back to every single one of you tonight or maybe tomorrow, but for sure I'll get back. All right, guys, thanks a lot once again for watching, and yeah, I'm going to see you guys later, and peace out.
Building walls to burn them down, cannonballs to watch me drown. You've got me lost in here and now, you've got me gone and lost and found. We only hang in evenings and I don't know what I'm thinking, but I know that I won't think it if I keep up with this thinking. All these dreams and all these plans we shared.